Crazy God story. I used to run a nonprofit mechanic company for a living as my full-time job. I didn't have any support from a church. I didn't have anybody like funding me or anything like that. My family was completely dependent on God. At one point, God told my wife and I that she needed to quit her job, and we obeyed that. We didn't have money the next month to pay our rent when the first rolled around, and God told us to write a check we couldn't cover. I wouldn't normally tell people to write a check they couldn't cover, but God told us to, so we obeyed. Later that day, a guy comes up to me and says, I've got this mechanic work I need done. Here's the amount I'm going to pay you. Oh my gosh, it was more than what we needed to pay our rent. We were able to stock our fridge and our pantry full of food, get all of our bills paid for over a month. I mean, it was amazing. If we wouldn't have been living in surrender to God, we wouldn't have been in the position where we didn't have enough money. But at the same time, we wouldn't have got to see God come through and provide for our needs. Because my wife and I have lived in surrender to God, we've constantly been in situations where we had to depend on God and rely on God, but He's always come through and been faithful.